We are live. In 3, I'll count us down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Spain gang, Spain gang, Spain gang, Spain gang. You already know.
Oh man, shit.
That's the warm-up.
They took over. We normally do it like this.
Like to be in a Spain game.
Yeah, come join. You said what it take. Can you hang with the gang?
I can pop like a little bit.
Okay.
Man, let's do it like this, man. Real life street stars. We got a motherfucking epic. This is the most epic the light wall has ever been. This is the most people that we've had sit down and
Never looked so good.
Never looked so good. Never looked so good.
So what you trying to say is we breaking records.
Breaking records.
We creating history.
Y'all in the Guinness Book of Street Stars records. Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all did that. Y'all is doing that. And I feel like only Spain Gang could make this happen. I don't think that this could happen any other way.
You know, we said it, but we'll let that be that.
There you go.
We set the trends.
So, for those that are deaf, dumb, stupid, been living under a goddamn rock or hut or whatever they've been living under.
A leaf, a tree,
right.
under the water.
Put away somewhere.
I don't know where you at.
We're gonna do introductions. Neighbors, I want to definitely, we had the pleasure of sitting down with you. So those who want to see your original story, go back and watch that interview.
I know, 2 years ago.
I know, right, man?
Time
Anniversary
flies.
feels like. But reintroduce yourself. I'm gonna allow you to reintroduce yourself, and then we're gonna go down and let everyone introduce themselves together. And tell us where y'all are from too. We want to know where y'all are from.
Absolutely. Well, it's your girl Nathan Spain, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Honcho.
I'm Lexus, and I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Ooh, Shreveport.
That means she must have.
My name's Kiri, aka it's your girl KK, and I'm from Fort Worth.
Funky Town.
Funky Town. Murder.
I'm Paris, and I'm from Alabama. I just moved to Dallas.
Welcome to the city. Alabama.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nia, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Homegrown.
Triple D.
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Katie, and I'm from good old Denton, Texas.
Oh man, educated. She educated.
I'm Ashley. I'm from Chicago.
Oh, that means she can
Chirac in the building. Hold on,
What's up, y'all? I'm Serenity, and I'm from the SIP.
Okay, they all over, man.
Everywhere.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Kiana, and I am also from Chicago.
Chi-town.
Oh, man. So y'all beefing, I'm sure. I'm sure y'all gangbanging over.
Hey, I'm Desiree, and I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, they know. She for sure with you. I'm sorry about the Saints, but we'll talk about that.
What's poppin', y'all? I'm Aaliyah, and I'm from Arlington, aka Agtown, Texas.
Got that good credit. Let's get it.
What's up? This your girl Kink, and I'm from Triple D.
Triple D.
Triple D.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Dora Days. Y'all know I stay with the gang. I'm from Cali, Bay Area.
Okay,
there we go. We got
Callie.
West Side is the best side.
Hey, it's Esty. I'm a Naija baby.
Hola, it's KJ, short for Kier Ajane.
Okay.
I am from Dallas, Texas, moved all over, so, I'm a little seasoned.
Okay, homegrown.
What's up? My name is Tia. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, aka Naptown.
There you go. They're all over the place.
My name is Troy. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised, period.
Yes.
Homegrown.
What's good? My name is Tyler. I go by Ty, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl Niley Ann, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Yes. Dallas in here strong.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Capri, but I go by Pre. I'm from the West, Cali baby, and I'm new to the game.
Yeah.
Shout out. Welcome.
Hey, it's Sonia, aka Sony, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Hello. Triple D.
So what it take to get in the Spain game? Somebody give me a story, like how they got introduced.
Well, we're not done. We're not done.
Oh, we not done?
No,
Oh,
we're
hold
not
on.
done, man.
Yeah, you know we come with the whole gang. Don't be trying to leave nobody
Yeah, we ain't
out.
gonna leave nobody out.
Hold on.
Time to claim the fame.
My bad, hold on.
Hey, my name is John Bonet, and I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, John Bonet like the...
John Bonet, like, yeah.
Okay. Blessings.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Red. Well, real name is Roxanne, but they call me Red, and I'm from Houston, Texas, baby.
H-Town.
Hey y'all, what's good? My name is Ebony, and I'm from the Bahamas. And I'm also new to the gang. What's up, gang?
Just when I thought it couldn't get any further, it get in the Bahamas. Was that everybody?
Yeah, did we get everybody?
Man, this is a blessing to have just so many different ethnicities from all over the country, all over the world, to come into this situation, Spain gang. Neighbors, I want you to first and foremost, before we get into some other things, tell us as far as what you are doing right now, as far as with your situation over there. We're your neighbors now.
Yeah, we're neighbors. We are neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors now. And of course, we got some new recruits and the OGs. I want you to tell us as far as what's been going on with you and this conglomerate you done built.
Do we have all night?
We can make time.
Well, yeah, so last time I seen you guys, well, I see y'all a lot, but as far as we sat down, it's been about 2 years. Within those last 2 years, this is actually season 9. Yeah, this is season 9. We're growing, getting stronger. As far as what we're doing, we're definitely tapping in with the community a lot more, because y'all know I'm Dallas all the way, Triple D, however, DFW, all the way from the top to the bottom, side to side, however you want to say it. So we're definitely tapping in with the community a lot more, a lot of community service. And then of course we got to talk to our artists, going through different TikToks, setting trends, music videos. I mean, the list goes on and on as far as like the entertainment industry, but just really tapping in overall. Now on this side of things, from my point of view, what I'm doing with Spain Gang is creating this environment of women empowerment. We all have different talents. We all come with different backgrounds, but we come together to show that we can support each other, one, and then two, if we put our heads together, we can get anything done. So, however you want it.
So I remember personally seeing you choreograph something from 03 on the stage when you did House of Blues to now doing Be King videos, and you're doing multiple videos. Tell us about how you transitioned into being able to go from being a choreographer to being like one of the big faces that they tap into when they need some dope dance scenes and videos and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, the process. To be honest, from 03, well, 03 is huge, so it's hard to even start. It's like I can't even say just starting at 03. But as far as the range, it all feels the same. And I know that's strange to say that, but I put in the same work, whether it's a startup artist or a major artist. You're gonna get everything from us, including Spain Gang. We don't treat no one different on that aspect now. When it comes to like the scheduling and how intense it is, that's definitely a lot more, Gotta be. It's a lot more when you do it as far as that, when you're comparing it in that way. But as far as like just doing it, choreographing the ladies, it all feels the same. We just keep pushing and pushing. And honestly, the higher we get or the levels that we achieve, it gets better and better. Like it's a rush that we get. So yeah.
And before we get to all the ladies, for you neighbors, what is your most proud moment of, coming to season 9, getting all these ladies together? Like what are you most proud of when you do something like this?
Sitting here right now. Yes, so I'll explain a little bit more. I say that to say this is the first time Spain Gang has been asked to do an interview. So y'all talking about breaking history, y'all, like this is history for us. This has never happened before. So to know, like to be at this moment right now, I'm reflecting as I'm sitting here like, is this really it? And when we go back to look at the other interview, it was just me on the couch just talking about I was dancing at Rudy's, to now sitting here again like, dang, we deep. Like, whoa!
Man, speaking of deep, what was that? I see y'all come through different events, and y'all come through but I think it was a moment when we did the pool party at B King out in the whatever ranch.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, man, y'all really got this thing sewed up to where it's like y'all set the vibe. Like it's like
facts. We're coming with the vibe.
There don't be no it's Spain Gang for hire to come out and just turn up a party, because I know there's a lot of people here like, oh, I want all of them at my next situation.
Right.
Can people get y'all to come out, and how do they do that? Like, can they, first and foremost?
Yeah, no, absolutely. As far as like booking situations, we definitely go through email, napalspainbooking@gmail.com. But our services is not just dance. Like, we have a dance background. Like, that's what brought us here. But when it comes to, we might just show up and make an appearance, make the room look good. If we need to turn up, then we gonna walk in with a turn up. Whatever that we need to do, we'll get the job done. So absolutely, what? Book now.
So tell me about some of the challenges that you've had to overcome, within that time frame from back then to now.
Ooh, challenges when it comes to Spain Gang. Well, y'all are men. We're females. Y'all know how we are. So dealing with a bunch of different personalities, that's like that was the biggest one. We don't really have issues now, but dealing with the personalities would be one, and then two, schedules. We all have different schedules. Some people have different day jobs, whatever the case is. So to line us up at the same time is always just a little bit of a, push and pull. But overall, those are the only ones, because at the set of the season, when it comes to like our personalities, I tell everybody, like, we're here for each other. We're here together. We're going to get it done. All that back and forth, talking about such and such, starting drama. I don't like negativity, so I'm not even going to have it. So we set that off at the top of the season. But, every once in a while we have somebody kind of show a little stuff. Got to make me come. They try to call me Nia. They try to call me Nia. That's when Nia comes out.
Nah, for real.
'Cause I be like, what?
For real.
What's going on? Nah, we not having that, but yeah.
I want to ask some of the ladies, and any of y'all can speak on this as far as some of y'all personal challenges as far as, coming into Spain Gang and, just some of the road blocks that y'all might have and things that y'all have to overcome personally, if any of y'all would like to speak on that.
So I guess I'll go.
There you go.
So there's a lot of challenges when it comes to taking, you go from the personal life to the professional life. So personally, I'm classically trained, and stepping into Naples' world was a whole other arena. When you go from ballet to artist and industry work, it is such a difference. And so like for me also, I'm a full-time student, plus I work, plus I dance, plus I teach. Yeah. So it's learning how to manage. And she really, this woman, she helps manage all of us and lets us like actually know. So she's got this entire year planned out, and she's going into 2023. So she sits down everything, and a big thing that like is amazing, the fact that we do have our personal lives, and we know that we're gonna have to work and we're gonna have to overcome and make time to be in this industry, because all of us over here, we want to dance, we want to work with artists, we want to go places, we want to do things in our lives, and she makes it that much easier because she does prepare us. You gonna be ready so you don't have to get ready. There you go. You stay there, and she lets us know that the industry is always up and down, and to be ready for that so that we know ahead of time to never have to be ready.
I love it. I want to ask for any of y'all, I know some of y'all new, some of y'all are, again, OGs. What are some of y'all's favorite moments that y'all have had with Spain Gang so far, like some turn-up moments?
I got to hear this.
That we can talk about on camera,
Yeah. Ooh, turn-up moments. One of my favorite moments, personally, have to be after our masquerade party. When I tell you we cleaning up, everybody getting ready to go, it's a completely different scene. It's a completely different Naples. She is doing cartwheels. She's running around. We just having fun. We just enjoying each other's company, like cleaning. Yeah. But in the most positive and fun way. Like, that has to be one of the most memorable moments of last season.
Definitely. Is there any moves, Naples, that you cannot do that any of these ladies could go crazier with? Like, Like I know she's bad. I'm sure she can stand on her toes for 20 minutes probably.
Yeah.
Right. Is it?
She don't have on the right outfit. Though. I don't.
Right.
We're gonna do another interview and we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back to that. I got you.
Nah, for real. Hey, wait. I did see one of your videos where y'all did. Y'all were like at a cabin. That was dope as hell. I want to say I've seen that cabin before, man. It's like hill country, somewhere in Texas, or is it?
Yeah, Oklahoma. But you probably saw it on Airbnb. That's where I booked it.
Yeah. How was that experience? And not only that experience, things like that where you get into a situation, everyone has an outfit on, and you're really just running up like the TikTok or the IG numbers.
Right.
And how was that, for you yourself and any of y'all just getting together, everybody choreographs, because this is something that Dallas hasn't seen ever, and to do it on such a consistent basis, it's just amazing. How does it feel for you when any of y'all ladies want to speak on that?
Yeah, so the cabin trip, that was actually season's 8 end of season trip. So every season we go somewhere. That particular trip, we decided to do like a road trip because the last 2 seasons we got on the plane. We flew out. We went to Vegas, turned up. Went to Miami, turned up. So this time we were like, you know what? Let's just do like a cabin trip, which is why we're in front of a cabin. I think that's probably one of my favorite moments about being with Span Gang is the end of the season trip because like you said, some of them have only been here a week, like they literally just started with the gang. Yeah. Meanwhile, some of them have been here a year or 2, whatever that case is. So by the end of the season, we've learned each other, we've bonded, we've worked, we've got booked, we've turned up for no reason, you know what I mean? I don't know. Some of them have got on each other's nerves for whatever reason. Because, you always got somebody who talk too much. You always got somebody who just take too long. It's always something, but you get to learn who's who within the gang, So at the end of the season, it's like everything comes back together and we're like, oh, we did that. Yeah. So yeah, to do those, they're amazing. And of course, we try to capitalize on any moment possible and just set trends and just have fun with it. But 9 times out of 10, it's really for the fun. You know what I mean? Like, literally, we're gonna do a TikTok when we're done with this interview. So, you already know. Yeah. Everywhere we go, we just, plant our seed and we'll be back to water it.
Now I got a question. Is there a formula to dance? Do you feel like you can train anybody to dance, or is that something that you gotta have in you?
Do I feel like I can train anybody?
Yeah.
I think, yes. I think I could train anybody. Now, it depends on how much time.
Come on, Monty, get in there.
You want to learn something real quick? We got a 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible to train anybody. I just think the difference is the time it takes. Like some people it might take years, some people it might take 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But yes, I think it's definitely possible to train anybody. But I will say, only few have the it factor.
Right. How can you tell? Like, how do you know when somebody has that it factor, even if they haven't pulled it out of them all the way yet?
That's a good question. It's a good question because it's hard to answer. It's one of those things I feel like, because you guys know too, when you see it,
right.
You see it.
Right.
And there's nowhere else, like nothing else you can say to explain that. Just because you hit that move good doesn't make you have the it factor. It's like the demeanor, it's the character. It's just the person, and some people might not even be as trained yet. Right. But you can look at them and be like, ooh, like you get it. You're going to be some fire. You're going to be some pressure. So it's just one of those things, like I feel like I've seen a lot of dancers. I've just seen a lot in the industry to see like, oh, you have that thing. And even sometimes I'm not even sure what that thing is, but I feel it. And I'm an energy person. Like I go off of energies completely. So immediately I'd be like, I got to watch you. This is going to be nice. But yeah.
So I watch a lot of like, what is it, the World of Dance or some of those like dance competition type things. Is that something that you ever consider entering, like as a group?
No. The reason I grew up as a competition dancer with Alyssa Edwards, Justin Johnson at Beyond Belief Dance Company.
Dope.
Love the competition world for sure. Like I used to eat. What?
Oh, yeah, no, for real.
That used to be fun. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
Boom cat.
I love the competition world. I definitely do. But where I'm at today and how I view the city, the reason why I wouldn't put Span Gang or our sister and brother squad in that squad, there's another team. We gotta talk about that later.
Oh yeah.
We got a whole nother team.
Hold up.
But I wouldn't enter them into a competition because we're for the city and I don't want to compete with my city. So that would be the reason why we're not doing competitions. I'm for the city. We come support the city. We do it for the city rather than we're gonna compete against the city,
right?
And all that.
I mean, because y'all just whoop it. Y'all just whoop anybody. It just, I'm just saying. Like,
those are your words, not
ours. I'm gonna say it.
We can dance together.
I'm gonna say it. Right.
It's a lovely world.
So, I'm curious, and for anybody to answer, y'all may not know this, but who do y'all feel had the worst injury dancing?
Who has the worst injury?
Yeah, who has had the worst injury dancing? Anybody? Nobody?
I don't know.
Somebody in the back? Somebody in the back? You broke a finger? Handle the mic. Let her speak on. Let her speak on.
I have to say I tore my ACL.
Oh shit! That's out for the season.
I feel like it
She was on the football field with that one.
Out for the season.
Look, no, I was out for a whole season. I was dancing. And I tore my ACL trying to do a hitch kick, and I was on Reallyfe. Reallyfe is like when you on your toes. You're not supposed to be on Reallyfe doing a hitch kick.
I'm learning.
At all.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, like the worst. Like I went down and I was like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, but this hurts. Like it was horrible. But
she said this
Take Back Gang, something stupid.
Oh yeah, can't nobody top that. I'm assuming that's ACL's out of it. For any of y'all to answer, who do y'all feel is the best entertainer, dancing entertainer, woman-wise? Like, who would y'all say is top notch? I know the first thing you're gonna say Beyonce, but you know, I mean, but does anybody feel someone beyond Beyonce? Like, go ahead, pass the mic up to from. I'm just curious because Beyonce is like the cheat code. I don't want to go.
I would say, I guess, someone that a lot of people underestimate and that's really a good performer that I've seen. I would say Tiana Taylor. Yeah.
What's the name of the Kanye video? What's the Kanye video name? Yeah, go watch that.
But who's sleeping on Doja Cat over here? Have you seen her?
Do not sleep on Doja Cat. And it's crazy because I was a Doja fan way before like Moo and shit. And to see her come to where she's dancing, like I'm like that. I didn't know she could dance, so it must you could probably teach anybody. I'm like, bro, she's out here getting it.
No, she can move.
I got a question, man. Chris Brown or Omarion?
Chris Brown.
That's for a genuine. Look, that's no disrespect. Chris Brown. Damn.
He want us to be like, done. Ain't nobody doing all that.
Who is the best entertainer that you've ever seen, period?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson? He still
Michael
got it?
Jackson,
course,
yes.
yeah.
He really touched me. Like the day that I don't even want to cry right now, but the day that like he died, it really touched me like a lot because I would learn all his dances. I would do like all the signature moves that he would do, the glove, like when I was little.
I would say he's the inspiration for like so many, man. Even like I know we got the Super Bowl coming up, but when he popped up on the Super Bowl and just stood there, I'm like, only Michael Jackson.
Yeah. They were going crazy.
Only he can.
It's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, only he can run. I want to say as far as with dancing and personal life, if you can make it in dancing or doing something else in life, I'm just curious of what you ladies, could do. What something outside of this world would y'all be wanting to do as far as your claim to fame? Anybody can answer that.
Everybody's like, doom. I'll answer. I'll kick it off. If I were to do something else, that's not dancing, that's not radio, I think I could be an artist.
Oh shit! You
Like,
got bars?
No, you have to write it. But I'm gonna deliver it though.
Okay.
What? Yeah, if you write it, I'll deliver it. Just let me know what character I gotta put on today. I got the dances. We got the show. I just need the song, you know? Just in the studio time.
Right. We got you
And whatever else, the mix and masters, you know.
Yeah. We got
And all
you
the
covered.
rest of it.
Bisha got you covered.
Okay, we're gonna put that in note.
Hey,
We're gonna drop that.
I gotta ask this, man. Like, as far as like, I lost my whole train of thought, man.
Let me ask. All right, this is for any of y'all can answer this relationship question. Valentine's Day is approaching.
It is approaching. It's coming.
Dang!
How early should a man start planning his Valentine's Day with a lady?
Last year.
Last year? February 15th, 2021, damn it. Damn, that's... So wait, somebody said 1 week? That's good? 1 week in advance?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
you
okay.
can.
Said 1 week, okay.
So if you came day of, but he still blew your mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. However long it takes him to get it together. Whatever that is for you.
We just grateful for
If you can do it in 2 hours, then baby, 2 hours.
Okay. So with that being said, is a monetary gift okay, or does it need to be something sentimental on
My whole
Valentine's
face
Day?
dropped.
What monetary we talking about? Right. No, so let's say $10,000, or he does a $10,000 type idea that costs him $10,000, but you might not know what it costs.
Look, so my love language is money.
So
you know?
I flew an artist out to make a track for you.
Yeah.
Pay for a feature.
It's okay, I got you. My love language is money. So, if you want to give me money, that's fine with me. But at the same time,
It's money.
Yeah, shout out your cash apps for those.
Yeah.
No, for real. But yeah, at the end of the day, every woman is different. I personally would love it, but some other ladies might not like it. But my love language is money. So if you're watching, my love language is money.
Holly, if you hear me.
What's the most creative Valentine's Day anybody's ever gave one of y'all?
I hope one of us speaks.
Man, this is y'all men might suck if they can't answer this. Y'all
take notes, fellas.
No, that's it. Like, what's
We're throwing you a bone.
Somebody did for you.
Okay, I can go. So this was my first relationship, and we were like just now getting into it. So
Okay.
what he did was had his mom cook for us. I'm not too like flashy. It's sentimental for me. So his mom cooked for us, and then upstairs he had like Rose Petals, our favorite song, and chocolates, teddy bear, and a ring. I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Did he say mama? Did he say mama? Did he say mama home? Mama, you gotta go.
Wait, I'm stuck.
Mama, this is
Mom
part
wasn't
two.
there. No, mom wasn't
mama
there. She
cooking.
just cooked.
Okay. I'm gonna say, mama, you gotta go.
She cooked and she left.
That's your cue.
Y'all go upstairs, baby. Y'all
Let the cottage out
That
there
ain't
for you,
right.
baby. Don't you be having no grandbabies up.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
I don't know. Can anybody top that?
Yeah, anybody top that? Well,
I ain't never had nobody mama cook.
damn, man, y'all gotta do
Man, you gotta do better, man. What the hell? Shit.
I'm over here looking sideways like, wait, what I've been doing wrong?
Take
What
notes,
they been
fellas. The
doing
bar is set
wrong?
very low.
What?
The bar is very low. Now, I got a question as far as like, sometimes I'll see a dance video, right? And I don't ever know the song. Like, I've never heard the song before, but it's like the dancers, for some reason, y'all know exactly where to find the great music, even if they're not mainstream artists.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all do that? Where do you tap into the music? Like, because sometimes I feel like y'all break music artists.
Yeah, I think a lot of times the dancers do break the music. For one, especially like TikToks.
Yeah.
That's where everything, as of right now, is being broke.
Right.
Dance to it and go for it. But two, I think it's just our dance community. We look at each other and we be like, oh yeah, that's it. And then from there, it just rolls over and we're there. That would be my answer. Anybody
dope.
have something different?
I would say like some of us as a dancer and a performer, like sometimes you can just feel it and you just get lost in the moment of just dancing to the music and actually feeling and performing. You know, looking good for the camera because you know you gotta post it.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I just think you like feel it, and like some of us are like choreographers too.
Right.
So you know, you can make a dance without music and it can still hit to any genre. So I feel like it's just that confidence and just feeling it in that moment.
That's a good
So
point.
what would you say? What artist would you say right now makes the best music for dance?
It depends on what the vibe is.
No,
because if you want like something like, you know, this heel, how we got on heels right now, I would turn on like Summer Walker or SZA. We're gonna give you
turn
vibes.
off Summer Walker, but
Take notes, fellas.
If you want something, I don't know, if you want something turned up and lit, who would y'all say?
City Girls. I like
City Girls, yeah. Meg will take you there. First off, Erica Banks.
Shout out Erica Banks. Bust it. Come on now.
I just have to throw that out there. Dallas on. We're going to have to throw that out there. But yeah.
How about Caribbean, man? WizKid, anybody? Y'all going?
Oh, that's a vibe for sure.
I know, for real. I need a one dance, goddammit. I'm curious for y'all ladies, it's 2022. And you know, ladies, y'all are different now, man. Should a relationship, should it be 50-50 on the bills? No, I gotta go there, man. I gotta go there. Should it be 50-50 on the bills?
I would
No, I'm
just
saying,
say,
because y'all want y'all's independence, and I get it.
Back. So
You're trying to get this.
I know we have a bunch of different answers, so I do want y'all to speak on it. I would just say for me, no to 50-50. It's not going down like that. It's not. Like, I'm not doing 50-50, but the reason behind it, I feel like, well, I was taught, you know, the man's supposed to be the provider. You know, he protects, he takes care of that situation, right? So yes, I would want him to take care of it 100%. But if anything happened, I'm gonna be on my stuff to the point where I take care of it 100% if I need to pick him up. It's not him take care of it 100% and I can't do it. I'm gonna still be able to do it, but I want you to be the man and do it. And then whatever else I need to take care of, I got you, if that makes sense.
Does anyone disagree with that? Does anyone feel like, no?
She took the words right out my mouth.
Look at it.
Yeah, I agree with her because everybody is different, like she said, but I grew up the same way, looking at the man being the provider, helping out the woman. You know, my mom, she'll pay like the utility bills, when my dad will pay the rent and the major bills. So I'm big on that as well. So 50-50, I feel like they'll come with different things. Communication, trust, things like that. Yes, but
yeah, at that point, we do some 50-50 real quick.
Hey.
I need you to be 100%. 100%.
Hey, let's
Communication.
I'm just kidding.
Let's say he was providing, COVID hit, he fell off, he got a PPP loan, he scammed it up and went to jail. Y'all hold him down?
Whoa. First of all, did I know about it? Did I know about the scam?
Yeah, he scammed for an M. He scammed for an M. He scammed for an M. He got an M out there, bitch.
That was too much, but I'm not gonna deal with a scammer, but I'm gonna be there to pick.
But we did this for us, though.
I'm gonna be there to have his back.
I was about to say, yeah. He a real one for that. Well, he ain't a real one, but you know, he was trying to make it happen.
So they hit him with 3 years. You got him.
You staying in there?
He's not gonna get 3 years, you guys. I'm gonna have his back. I don't deal with men like that. He's gonna move smart. I need a man that got a mindset. He gonna know that my woman got me.
Y'all heard that?
I like that answer. Yeah, you tried to set us up. Hold on, I'm over here answering like, dang, I don't know if I'm gonna
So
keep
you
up
want a
with it.
smart scammer? You want an intelligent scammer?
If he don't get caught,
How I got away? Cannot be. I almost got away. I'm gonna need you to get away.
Oh my gosh.
Man, what is let's take it there. What's the craziest DM any of y'all have gotten?
A photo.
No. Outside of a manhood part. What's the craziest shot a man took? I know they probably got some crazy stories, but
yeah.
What's the craziest shot a man took that y'all?
Probably this isn't the craziest, but this is probably one of the funniest. This guy, he sent me furniture, and I'm just like,
that's
furniture.
In the DM. No, in the DM.
That's next level persistence. I'm just gonna
Where
say
we
you
got your address?
Hey, we sending you couches out the gate.
Oh my
No,
God.
like
That's some wild shit.
he sent me pictures of furniture.
Oh, okay.
He sent me pictures of furniture,
Okay.
and I was just like,
But what he say?
"Who are you?"
I would just send
And he
somebody
was
a-
like, "I just wanted to know if I could move in or slide in your DMs." I was just like,
Now, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
kinda cute.
you should at least gave him a shot. He didn't get a shot.
I want, yeah. You take notes. I like that one.
He didn't get a yeah. Take that. Hey, save clip. Hey, can you forward that to the now? That didn't work.
"No, it
Come
didn't
on,
work."
Come on, man.
No,
God.
it was sweet, but he didn't hold up the conversation after that. So I was just like,
okay.
you gotta keep on going.
So if he would have just sent you a bed
No,
set,
it wasn't
like,
good furniture.
if
It
he
was
would have just
like
sent you a bed
brown.
set, would that have worked? Like, you just look, boom, you wake up like, damn, I got a sofa.
No.
Would that have worked?
Like at the house?
Yeah, like it's just at the house. Like,
I don't know.
How do you get the address?
If a nigga send you furniture to your house, move.
Yeah, because how do you get the
Immediately.
address?
That's true.
Immediately.
That's true.
How do
No,
you get
he's
the
a psycho.
address?
oh shit, man. Nate, but man, you are a business owner. You own a big ass studio. What do you do out of the studio? Like, what? Like, can we book it for events, video shoots? Like, what all
Yeah.
can you book for the NAPA? And what is the name of the studio?
The studio, yeah. So my venue, it's a multi-purpose venue to start off with. So NAPA Spain Dance Space, which we say NS Dance Space. Obviously, you can come take classes Monday through Thursday, get your training in. Come be with Spain Gang. Come be with NS Squad.
I love
That's the first part of it. The second part is NS Event Center. So on the weekends, people book it out for events. Oh my gosh, we just had an event like 2 days ago. Wild. It was great though. Great. It was great. It was great though. But on the weekends, you can book it out for events, whether it's something as small as a birthday party to as big as a rave last.
Right. What's
2 days ago.
So if somebody wanted to book y'all out, right? They were like, man, I hate my ex. I want y'all to do the Thriller dance in her front yard. I just need y'all to.
Oh, we gonna be there.
Zombie fitting off. Zombie fitting off.
Ready, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's wild.
We got you.
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna have to tax you for that one though.
No, check some.
Don't be stealing my ideas now, y'all.
What's the square footage of your space? Just so they'll know.
Of my space, 4,000 square foot.
Damn. Very big.
It's a standalone building. It has its own gated parking lot downtown, right across from the Lorenzo.
I would like for you to shout out your cameraman because I think they don't get enough respect.
They be going in,
And whoever's your cameraman, they be hitting the angle. Who's the cameraman?
So our main one is Kenny.
Shout out Kenny, man.
Kenny does all of our stuff.
Shout out Kenny. Kenny, you the man.
But when it comes to the TikToks, it's probably one of them too.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, which one in the group did Kenny try to shoot at?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I hope you're talking about nobody.
The one that's looking down. He can't be that
Oh my God.
Kenny's married with children.
Yeah.
He's not worried about it.
Kenny to drop the camera.
Now, neighbors, we asked you last time we was on our show. We asked you personally, what would you consider a perfect date?
Right.
Now that you got Spain Gang here, I want them to advise us what they feel a perfect. I want one person to tell us what they feel a perfect date is, and what their own personal perfect date is, and if anybody feels they could be
Somebody
topped.
who hasn't talked yet.
Yeah, somebody who hasn't talked yet. Somebody in the back. I don't know. Yeah, pass it on.
Come on, Red.
Red.
Too, by the way.
The 49ers is winning, guys.
So my perfect date would be, and this is my opinion. You guys already know I am very big on sports. Okay,
I like it.
I'm very big on sports. Pick me up, open my car doors, surprise me to some tickets to a game that you know that I'm going to love. Okay, I don't want a suite or a box seat, baby. I need to be first seat on the 50-yard line so I can see the game.
Oh, you want to sit next to Frank?
Yeah.
You want to sit next to Rick Rollins?
I don't want to be in the box. You know.
Oh my God.
Look, no, because one thing about like being up, like I'm I go off her energy, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get in touch with people next to me, like, girl, did you see that touchdown? Girl, did you see that? Man, he done intercepted the ball. Like, I'm very big on football. So a football game, basketball game. I love hockey. Go Black Hawks, Chicago.
Kodak Black loves hockey too.
So that would be my perfect day. And a little food somewhere in there.
If your favorite team lost the game, would your mood be like just all messed up?
I might cry in the car. Just a little bit.
Oh, do what that Cowboys lost at his girl. Okay, so I like that. Sports. Anybody else as far as just an overall date? A man has 8 hours to really impress you. What can he do? I want to hear from her. Yeah. Pass the mic to the back.
Talk to him.
My perfect date would definitely start out with a light meal, dinner, and I'm really big when it comes to like carnivals, like arcades,
love it,
amusement parks.
Yeah. Jason's lyric, right?
Something affordable.
50-yard line. Right, 50-yard line. No, we're going on the Ferris wheel. We're going. Right. So I have to ask, ladies, is chivalry?
Now, if he doesn't win you a prize at the carnival, what do we judge? Listen, he done tried to shoot the basketball. He done tried to throw the rings.
That has to be embarrassing.
First of all, regardless of that, I'm gonna win my own prize.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you might as well take yourself.
Yeah, she's going 50-50.
I'm gonna feel some type of way. You better. I don't care if it's a little bitty bear. In fact, you can give them your tickets or money, and they'll just give it to you. Yeah, if you gotta pay for it, then pay for it. But I need to go home with something.
Because it's not like a man trying to win something and cannot win that mother. Like we gonna go broke.
We gonna talk about you in the group message.
Right. Hey, so with that being said, y'all have a group message, huh? How much hell do men get in the group message?
That's the number one thing we get help for.
Lack of cooking, lack of paying attention, community. This nigga's not talking.
Okay. I be seeing this a lot. What is being weird? What is weird?
Why are you being weird?
How is he being? Why you being? What is
when you
weird?
get to acting brand new. How you gonna act one way and then act another way? Or be this way last weekend and this weekend I don't recognize you. What's not clicking, Steven?
Y'all be one way yesterday.
I
thought you loved me. You got another nigga plate on. Who is this nigga hand?
How quickly will y'all let a man move on to another relationship after he's done with y'all? Like how quickly can he turn up on the ground with another lady by his side? It better be what, a week, a month, a year? Yeah, Nick Cannon changes.
Set the tone. Okay. Got another person pregnant.
Okay, see, first off, if we broke up and you move on, like next week, 2 weeks, 2 months, I don't care. You wasn't mine then, because if another woman can have you that quick, then something been going on.
Wait, so 3 weeks is too soon?
Yeah, I don't care.
So
I mean,
what,
I might
6
be over
months?
it, but you shouldn't be.
6 months is.
You might be over.
4 to 6 months.
Maybe.
Okay, because I'm like, who knows?
Women break up and be with a billionaire the next week.
Yeah, next week. Fuck girl.
Be in a section with Lil Durk.
I was with you with my broke ass. You got the billionaire in the top. What is this about?
Oh my God.
So I have to ask, is chivalry dead?
No.
So from what y'all experience, men are still opening car doors? They're still doing that? Yeah. Okay. And the ones who aren't,
I think it dies as it goes on.
Pump the gas.
Men don't pump the gas.
Yeah.
Men doesn't. He's legit.
If he's sitting in the car and I pump my...
Right, he's legit.
When I finish pumping, I'm going to say, you're going to have to get out. You can't run these
A man let you pump.
gas.
He wants you to get hollered at or something. He must get turned on by you getting hollered at by other men or something.
Something.
Now, I'm gonna tell you a scenario that I had to go through. I held the door open for my lady, and then I held the door open for another lady. So is that?
Whoa. Who's the other lady?
Huh? No, a woman. She was just coming through the door as well. And I just continued to hold the door open.
That's fine.
Yeah, because she was
fine.
looking at me like, I know you didn't let that bitch through the door.
That's crazy.
I see you looking at.
I see you.
I mean, if you was, then that's a problem.
So.
Yes.
So the age-old question: if you and your significant other go on a, not a date, but just go on a day out, and your friend invites herself along, and you cool with that, should he have to pay for both of y'all? Do you expect him to pay for both of y'all? Because y'all gonna set the menu, and it's that unwritten rule that no one talks about while you're looking at the menu, like who's paying for this shit? But do y'all expect y'all man to pay for me and my homegirl? Because I want it, she going through with her dude.
Definitely not. I mean, no. I
So
mean,
your homegirl should know, like,
because yes, the homegirl should definitely pay for her own food, but it is nice. I would prefer, yes, but no, you don't have to.
So if
But
he does pay for it without your blessing, do you look at him like, why you paying?
No, there's no.
Okay.
If he does, yeah.
It's just
I'm be like, oh, you got it, huh? Oh, you got it.
When
I
they-
disagree.
she said, I disagree. Hear it.
Speak on it. We was waiting for somebody.
Yeah, we was waiting for somebody. Go ahead, speak on it. Speak on it, mama.
I disagree. If I want my homegirl to come and you say it's okay, and we all out, you paying for me, I'm gonna ride for my homegirl. You better pay for her food. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. You better pay for our food.
She said if she invites herself out.
If she invites herself, I'm gonna ask him, are you okay with her coming? You're not gonna be oblivious to the fact that she coming. You know that she coming, and you know that you.
But
gonna pay for
no
me.
man is okay with your homegirl coming, right? That's just for you. Because that is just strictly for you. We don't never want you to bring anybody on
to
our.
continue to make me happy, you better make my friend happy too, because she the one that's gonna tell me whether I should mess with you or not. So
See, this we're gonna let this go because
It's getting heated.
everybody needs
Get a
to
lot
make me
hot up in
happy.
here.
Happiness needs to be spread.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Take the church.
She said, Holy Spirit, activate. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Hey, South Dallas swag or the South Side?
That's a hard one.
South Side. What's y'all go-to dance? Like, if just some shit just popped off, do y'all got like a go-to?
Man, what would you say is the most lit line dance? I mean, Cupid Shuffle, what they got? Kane Wang with it.
Can't get.
I vote Bunny Hop.
Bunny
Hey, if you made us fucking the bunny hop up, is he out of there? Like,
Yeah, you
got
How long did it take to build this cohesiveness? Because I noticed y'all even move and sync. Like, how long does that take to build in a team of this big?
Maybe by the end of the first meetup.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't feel no animosity in the room.
ain't no fake love. This is game.
No, I think I would agree
I feel-
with Napis, and just going based off on what she said earlier, it's having the positive vibes coming forth into it. All of these women so far, even though we do have some OGs and we do have some new ladies with us here, like I would say for me within the past week, it's been nothing but positive vibes. And with us having our first official class last Monday, for it to start off the year, just for me being in that class, I had so much fun. I always have fun in class, don't get me wrong, but it was just that vibe vibe and that experience. Like I was able to dance alongside new people that I've never danced alongside before. I got to dance alongside women who I've been dancing alongside for the past year or haven't in a long time. So being able to just set in that vibe and to have that positivity and to know that you want to build in yourself and then build and help uplift other women, like that's why we like each other and we love each other. So yeah.
And just to add to that, I feel like when you have like-minded people in the room together and y'all have the same goal in a sense, you're gonna move different. Everybody vibes is gonna be together. Like we're not hating on one another. We just here to love one another, encourage, and keep growing.
Vision board. It's called a vision board.
I'm saying y'all got a vision board?
Like as one big.
Like a vision board that you actually write down y'all's.
That vision board would be as big as this space.
Yeah, I'd have to use one of the walls at the studio. We don't have one as far as like a vision board altogether, but I know we all have our own vision boards, and something on our vision boards line up with each other. Yeah.
How big, in a group this big, I know it's like y'all have accountability for each other. So how does that work when you see a sister, she might stumble or she might be going through this something? How do y'all work through things like that to keep the team going?
Yeah, who
So
get
at
the
the end of
drunkest?
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead, no, please.
Oh, yeah. So at the end of the day, this is a sisterhood. If you don't want to have your sister just being down by themselves, so you got to pick them up. If they weak, we all weak. If they strong, we all strong. So we just build off each other's vibes. We're a sisterhood at the end of the day. We love each other. So we just want everybody to just be the best they can.
I love it. Amen. Another relationship question, man.
Let me find out you're going through some relationship problems.
Now, cause
you trying to get some advice from the game?
We don't understand women, so we be trying to understand.
Okay.
He don't.
I don't. So, how quickly should, in a relationship that you know someone, male or female, should y'all move in? Share space.
Ooh, that's a good question.
She raised her hand, so she must really feel the way.
Yes.
Okay, so honestly, I live with my girlfriend, and we've been dating for 4 years now, and I still feel like it was too soon. Like, I feel like you need to get to know your partner, like, really know your partner. You can't know your partner in 4 years. You can't know somebody in 6 months. Like, that's not enough time. So I most definitely say meet your partner, get to know them, and then y'all can talk about, moving in together, because arguments, how people live, like if they clean or not, all that stuff matters. And I'm very clean and I don't play that, so yeah.
Wait, so what time, how much time you said? How long should it?
She said just get to know.
I said
how long does it take? No, how long it takes.
Yeah, like I just feel like it's no time limit on how fast or how slow y'all move in together, because it's like it doesn't matter to me. I just feel like get to know your partner for real before you take those big steps.
Can any of y'all be engaged with your significant other and not live with them?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, she said, no, she said, hell no.
I gotta speak on this because yes, get to know your partner, but you don't really know that person until you live with them.
Until
you might really think you know that person until you live in the same space with them.
That's
you might think they're clean, they might clean up before you come over, but you don't know how they're living. And you really don't know, when you're around them all the time. Yeah, you can be surprised. So,
what's in that closet?
In my personal opinion, I feel like you really got to live with someone to really get to know them and know how it would be living with them.
Right.
True. Can a marriage work if they do not live together? Like live separate houses. We just had Richie Fontaine in here. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but his interview is about to drop, and he said, "In my marriage, I'm gonna not live with my wife. We're gonna. Who's to say that we have to live together? I'll invite you over. You invite me over.
If it works for them, it just ain't gonna work for me.
So I'm just curious. I mean, because this is 2022. There's so many rule changes since the 50s and 60s. Like I don't even know the rules anymore. So can that work in a relationship? Do you feel a marriage living separately? Somebody say yes.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Somebody say yes.
Who would do that? That's what I want to know. Okay. I'm getting to know them too.
I mean, seriously. Speak on it.
I think I'm probably the only married person in the room out of the group. But personally, I think yes, a marriage can work. You being separate from the person, and it can not also work. I think that for reasons that it can work, I'm speaking specifically for myself. Like I said, I am from the Bahamas. I was away from my fiance. Well, he's my husband now, but at the time he was my fiance. We were separate for about 4 to 5 months. It was a hell of a time, but I think that once you sit down and you actually communicate with that person, communication is a serious thing, and it is very, very important in a marriage. So as long as you guys communicate, like talk things out, express your feelings on certain situations, and come to some sort of compromise, then anything is possible in a marriage.
True, communicate. I could see it working based on someone missing someone, like, oh, I miss you.
Yeah.
It strengthens love sometimes when, separation anxiety and things like that. With that being said, how did COVID, how was the Span Gang during COVID 2020, 2021? How have y'all come out of it? I hope none of y'all caught COVID. I'm sure everybody did, but the Marion variant, one of the variants. But how was it handling that with your girls and for yourselves?
Yeah.
Just handling y'all personal lives through COVID and moving through this whole pandemic.
Right. During COVID, anybody, I think it affected everyone in some type of way. Definitely. From my point of view, looking at Span Gang, I honestly don't feel like it affected us as much as it could have. Like, there was times where people were like, hey, I can't come to rehearsal for 2 weeks, or, little things like that was probably the biggest thing. But either they just don't be around a lot of people, or they, asymptomatic, whatever the case is, we were still running, like we were still dropping and all kinds of stuff like that.
Definitely. Now that we're coming out of the pandemic, or at least hopefully coming out of it, you said you have your 2022 kind of planned out. We're
definitely.
in January. What are some big major things happening with the gang coming throughout the year? Is there a cruise plan? I can go on a Span Gang cruise. I don't know.
Actually,
hold up.
See, I'm not supposed to talk about this because they're not supposed to know yet.
Reallyfe
what's going on. Yes, this summer, as far as their end of the season, I was looking at like a cruise for them to go to. Now, as far as this particular season, because that's next season, they got to audition again.
There you go.
So, for this season, I can't really speak on too much because we can't, let it out yet. But obviously, this was a big move, as far as like what we had planned. Coming to see you guys, and then this upcoming week, we have some stuff with Bebe that they don't know about, but we know about. And a few you just gotta watch. You just gotta, see, I can't really talk about it.
Right.
But there's a lot of stuff coming.
A lot of y'all ladies that are new, y'all gonna experience some things with Naples, man, that, is gonna probably change y'all's mindset about life and industry and entertainment and things like that. So it's exciting. Can any of y'all ladies speak on what y'all are excited about just going forward, being on Span Gang, being 2022? Any of y'all want to speak on this? Just some excitement that y'all have?
I'm excited about my growth as an individual, and I'm also excited about the opportunities and the different experiences to come along with it.
Definitely.
Me personally, I'm really excited about more so the sisterhood. I grew up with all brothers, so being around a whole bunch of women that are like really empowering, like-minded, and everybody really nice. Like, y'all, we be vibing.
Definitely. Anybody else? I'd love to hear from really all of y'all. We're gonna.
I'm excited about falling back in love with my passion of dance.
You fell out of love?
Yeah. I guess you could say. I mean, I wouldn't say I fell out of love, but I don't know. I just fell off of just being in it. So,
the passion.
Yeah, and just being around a lot of women with great energy. Like life takes you all over the place. I've lost a lot of friendships, so I'm just really excited about building relationships with these girls. Just being a part of something outside of myself. Really.
I love it. Anybody else would love to speak on what they're excited about coming forward or going forward?
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm excited to be booked and busy.
Booked and busy. That calendar looking lit.
Yeah.
That calendar looking lit.
Yes.
Definitely. What I want to do is I want to take the time to go down and have everybody give their own personal social medias, how to follow you personally, follow y'all's journey. And of course, I'm sure there's a group social media everybody's with, but I want to go down and have everyone speak in regards to if we can't get the mics back to the front, the other mic back to the front. And we're going to just reintroduce, say your name again, because, I'm sure they know you better now. Say your name again, reintroduce yourself, and also give your social medias. And if you don't mind, just shout out a couple people that that's probably watching.
Okay, well, I'm Lexus. My name on Instagram is Lexus Sade _ and that's LEXUSSADE _ my family, they know who they are. Hey.
Yes. All right, I'm Kiri Palmer. I'm It's Your Girl KK, and it's literally It's Your Girl KK, just how it sounds. We ain't getting complicated. And shout out to my mama, who's always supporting me through every single thing.
My name is Paris again. You can follow me at Afro_P. That's AFRO_PA. And I just want to say shout out to my friends back home in Alabama who are watching. I really miss home, but I really like the people that I met here so far. So.
Yes, and I didn't mention at the beginning, but my full name is Dejania. But I go by Nia because people slander my name all the time. But my IG handle is Nia Haidia. It's my middle name. It means a gift from God in Swahili.
Spell that, because I know they're not.
I'm going to spell it for you. Nia, NIAHADIYA. So, NIAHADIYA. Oh, and shout out to my grandparents.
Shout out Mama and Papa.
I would not be the woman that I am today if it was not for them taking the time to pour into me so that I could pour into others around me. So I really appreciate them.
My name is Katie, and my Instagram name is KT_Uptown. And I would like to shout out my family and also my friends. I just moved here from LA. So my friends in LA that have always supported my dance career and everything I'm doing, and my family. Shout out to them.
I'm Ashley, 2 E's, not a Y. My Instagram is _Ash Kardash, and it's _ASHKARDASSHH. And I want to shout out my parents because they always push me to be the best that I can be. And yeah.
All right, I'm Serenity, and my Instagram is _Simply Serenity, just like that. I want to give a shout out to my family, but mainly my sister, because she's the one that pushes me like no other, and she sees more in me, so she makes sure like I get stuff done. And I know Napis is here. You guys are here, but I gotta give a shout out to Napis.
Oh my gosh, that's me. That's me. I'm just kidding.
Without her, we wouldn't be able to, have these opportunities and meet you guys. So I'm really thankful to be able to be here.
Oh my gosh.
All right, y'all. So it's Kiana. My Instagram is _Key_20. So that's _KEE_20. And I want to
Thank you.
I think, yeah. But I want to give a shout out to my family, especially my mom and my grandma and my little brother. Those are my heartbeats. And to move away from them, they're still back up there in Illinois, and I'm down here with not much family, but being a part of Span Gang has become my family. So I want to give my love out to them.
I'm Desiree. You can follow me on Instagram at DBeauty, the letter D, Beauty, 2 T's, 2 Y's, and 1 underscore. I want to give a shout out to my family and friends for always supporting me and just having my back, lifting me up when I need it. So shout out to them.
I'm Aaliyah. My Instagram is Coco Thunder. So it's Coco and then _Thunder. That's DAHH, not Thunder. I want to give a shout out to my daddy. It's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Daddy.
Happy birthday, Pops.
My real name is Jakini. I go by Keek. You can follow me at JEKINIMARIE. Shout out to my family. Love y'all, my mom, my sisters, my nephews. It's about 8 of them. And shout out to my 3 besties from H-Town and San Antonio and Triple D.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Dej. My name is Dejanae, but I go by Deja. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at AdoreDej, ADOR, 2 E's, .DEJ. Shouts out to my family back in Cali, my mama, love you to death. My daddy out here. Shouts out God.
Shout out Daddy.
Span gang.
Yeah.
We lit. My name is Esty, and you can follow me on Instagram at it's Esty, as in it's Esty. Like A-Y-E-E. It's Esty. And I just want to shout out to my family. You know, your Naija baby is on live.
Oh, she lit.
Okay, my name is KJ. I go by KJ, but my real name is Kier Ajane. So that's my social media on Instagram and Snapchat. That's KEIRAJONE. Probably the only one with that name. Got my own hashtag, everything. But shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, my grandmas, aunties, my little sister Paradise. She looks up to me, so
Shout out Paradise.
this is great to see her.
How old is Paradise?
She's 9.
Oh, she won't watch this.
Oh no, she's watched. She be on TikTok,
hell
everything.
All right. Shout out Paradise.
But shout out to all of you guys. I love you so much.
No. The gang.
I'm Tia. My Instagram is Tia_Cherie. It's TIA_SHREEE.
I'm Troy. I go by Helen of Troy on Instagram. Helen HELEN_OF_TROIE. Pretty long. Shout out to my mom, number one. That's my number one supporter, and my best friend Ebony from Cali, LA. So much love to you guys.
My name is Tyler. I go by Tai Tai. My Instagram is x.taitai.x. Shout out to my family, mainly my cousins, Alex, Josie, and Brian. I would not be here today if it weren't for them. And also I want to shout out to Miss Napis because I'm a new girl. I've heard so many great things about her, and I can't wait to see what the season goes.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Blessings.
My name is Kanaya, but I go by Niley, and my Instagram is NiaXOXO, so NIAAHXOXO_. I just want to shout out to my mom and my dad, and I want to shout out to my sister, KW Photography, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her.
KW Photography, for real.
I'm Capri. I go by Pre. My Instagram is PRETTYPRII2_. I want to shout out to my Cali fam and my friends. I love y'all. Yeah, West. I want to say thank you, Napis, because like you making my dance dreams come back true. Like I was just like nervous at first, but then like you like made it come over me. Like you can do this, and we all can do this. And shout out to all my pretty gang, cause y'all looking good.
Shout out the gang.
What up? It's your girl Sony. I go by Sony Lai on Instagram with an _. Like Sony, like the PlayStation, you know? So represent.
Make it easy for
Right? Shout out to my mom and dad, my sister and my brother. And shout out to Napis for being an amazing person and a beautiful soul, bringing all of us together. Shout out Spain Gang.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is John Benesh. I'm from Tampa. I'm sorry.
She said,
my
"Where am I
Instagram
from?"
name is Beautiful Nature Baby, and shout out to Napis for giving me all these new opportunities in this new sisterhood. I really like this team, and shout out to KJ because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't know about the auditions, and I'm so excited to be a part of this team. So,
yeah.
It's your girl Red, but my real name is Roxanne, but you can call me Red. I prefer you to call me Red, actually. My Instagram name is _it's_Red. No extra. It's spelled just like how it sounds. You know it's _red with 2 D's. So simple. I want to shout out my family, my mother, Tootie. I love you. I want to shout out to my grandmother from up above. I know you're still watching me. That is my guardian angel. She's the reason why I dance. And so I want to give a big shout out to her. And I want to give a shout out to my little angels at Long Middle School. Those are my little babies. I'm a teacher, so those are my little babies. And I want to give a shout out to y'all for having us. Like, yeah. Thank you so much.
Independent black, get y'all
niggas.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, my name is Ebony. My Instagram is it's.ebunny. I want to give a shout out to God because honestly, I would literally not be sitting in this room with all these beautiful women and you guys if it was not for him. I feel like I totally bombed my audition, but somehow I am here by his grace. And
I saw the potential.
I am thankful. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Jump in the DM, be Cash App ready.
Cash App ready. And maybe before you go, I want to know, show of hands of who's all new to this season.
Let's get the new Spain.
Rookies, raise your hand if you're a rookie.
Okay, man. Hopefully there's no hazing week or.
Right.
Hopefully y'all make it through it.
Right. To close it out, well, you know, it's your girl Naples Spain, and I'm gonna always put you on game. Instagram is at Naples Spain. Naples is actually Spain spelled backwards. So when you're trying to spell Naples, just spell Spain backwards and then put Spain. Naples Spain. Spain Gang's Instagram is official Spain Gang at official Spain Gang. And then my shout outs, of course, family and friends, my mom, Mama Lisa. We love you. Oh, she's a mama too.
Nah, for real.
For sure. No, what? She cannot wait to see how this went today. She gonna ask them too, not just me.
Right.
Of course, I gotta give a shout out to you guys. Like, we're back at it again, Reallyfe Street Stars.
Let's get it.
And we're gonna be back again and again and again and again.
Don't get too lit to forget.
Yeah, back to back.
Right.
And to close it out, I'm gonna just give a shout out to my city, Dallas. Triple D.
Triple D that.
I love my city. Even though I don't know everybody in the city, I love my city. Like, I feel like we have it, and as long as we keep pushing and we come together, they gonna know about Dallas if they don't know about Dallas.
Oh yeah.
And we gonna do our part to make that happen too.
Man, listen, Spain Gang in the building, man. Y'all are really doing your part, man. Y'all are making us look so official, man. And just again, the communication, the organization of what y'all are doing. I just hope it shows other young ladies and young girls coming up what unity could look like, and when it's done right. You know what I'm saying? So this is very impressive, man. I'm sure the ride home might be a little crazy, but again, we thank y'all for coming through, man. Like we say, don't get too lit to forget. Y'all come back through season 10, season 11, season 12. Spain Gang in the building.
Season 100.
Y'all lost some Reallyfe Street Stars. We salute, man.
Yes, thank you. Spain Gang, Spain Gang, Spain Gang, Spain Gang, Spain Gang, Spain Gang, Spain Gang.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Moving.